So,
Hello.
we are live with the House Divided podcast. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be a good day.
It's gonna be a great one.
Hate that I have to
Guys,
go to work.
told Brandon this earlier. It's episode fucking 10.
We're in the double digits, bro. It's just
Good job, us. Good job,
Yeah,
community.
good job. Us who don't have bosses don't get paid or anything for this. Woo!
Yeah, go us. We have like 10 million people watching us too, I bet right now.
Oh, you mean
It's
10 billion. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be a good show, guys. This is going to be a good show. So today we're going to talk about week 8, or week 7.
I mean,
And
week
week
you're
8.
not wrong.
But in numerical order. You know, got to be a perfectionist over here. And who we think's going to make the fucking playoffs.
Find out here.
I'm
in
gonna
a few minutes.
I'm gonna find out here with me as we're going over week 7.
No papers coming in. No.
I have a whole computer.
No notebooks.
I have my notepad.
I have a whole computer here.
No.
Nothing's written on it. I have a
Nope.
notepad, though.
Nothing's typed in it, but I do have the app.
First game, Broncos Cardinals. I was wrong.
I was
You
wrong
were wrong
also.
too, yeah.
Calvin. the
I
one
said
seeing
Denver.
through.
They're still a bad team. Don't worry.
I looked at that and I literally was like, that is the exact same score as Bears Buccaneers game, and I was like, that put everything into perspective for me.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, it can happen to anyone any day.
yeah, good job. I didn't watch anything from the game because I don't care about either team.
I watched the highlights.
Yeah.
Anything cool?
I mean, nothing crazy. It was Case had some good throws.
Probably the
but
coolest thing about the teams here is only that the Cardinals or Patrick Peterson wants to get traded, but apparently
Yeah,
tweeted out today. He's like,
yeah,
I'll always be a
he
Cardinal.
completely
or- yeah.
reversed that, which I don't believe. He did it to.
They
the
probably
boo-boo.
came to him and were like, hey, so like you said that, but no one offered anything good. So
We're keeping you.
yeah, and he's like, shit, fuck those other teams. Like I just assume that.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm a Cardinal. Just
Uh-oh. Okay, good. I thought I closed out of everything. That would have been fucking hilarious. Okay. Next. In London, Titans Chargers. Hey, that wasn't bad. Are you
no,
okay?
it wasn't. No, I'm just like, what a like stunning game in London.
20-19. I mean, it took the Titans. They went for a 2-point conversion,
Yeah, I saw that.
which I respect.
Yep.
I respect it. Like, thank you for not making us go through another overtime game. Because like they would have like kept your game on, and then the other NFL games would have had to like start, and then we would have like, oh yeah, mid first quarter. Now it's like I cared more about what the Vikings did in the first quarter than what
Right.
the Chargers did in overtime. But anyway, didn't happen. Thank you, Titans. Unlucky.
Bad for Mariota. Falling apart at the seam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saudi, not Saudi.
Yeah, I mean that's what I predicted with all those quarter. I think like what it was, Winston and Mariota that came out that year.
Yep.
I said both are going to be bad.
I liked Mariota more than Winston.
I like Mariota a
Yeah,
lot
I
more
was
than
the other
Winston.
way.
Okay.
And then like Winston had the better first season. I'm like, see, I told you. And then all of last year happened. Whoops. Yeah. Next game, one that the house cared about deeply. Patriots at Bears.
Great game.
That's a great
It was
game.
a good game. Good game.
Literally a yard
Yeah.
short from continuing.
You needed Trubisky to throw another touchdown to tie.
I like that it was Kevin White on the receiving end.
If I was the Bears, I wouldn't.
My dad,
That was the only play he was in for. I'm pretty sure.
my dad said it best. He's like, if he would have just gotten in for the touchdown, I would have forgiven him for everything that he
His
put us
first
through.
three-
his
Yeah,
first
he's
three,
like, I would
yeah.
have forgiven him for everything, and I was like, but now he's like nothing.
He's that guy that once
I was
almost
like,
was.
that's hilarious. Anyways, moving on. Just
Oh yeah, Bills at Colts. Next, Lions at Dolphins.
Better game than I
Rap
thought it was gonna
codes.
be, but
They're coming. Dude, the Dolphins on a little 3-game tear here, folks.
Is Ossie gonna stay in the driver's seat?
Oh, for the Dolphins? I mean, they lost, so I doubt it. I mean, if Tannehill's healthy.
I don't know what Ossie
I don't know.
did in it.
I don't know.
I don't think I watched that game at all.
23 of 31, 239, 2 touchdowns.
He put up some decent numbers.
Yeah, but Matt Stafford is playing well now.
Playing real good. Got the 3-headed attack.
Next game, Vikings Jets. Woo! Kirk, 25 of 40, 241, 2 touchdowns. Latavius Murray, 15 for 69, 2 touchdowns. Adam Thielen, 7th 100-yard game in a row. Saints Sunday night.
8. Just
It's gonna be a crazy game.
Dude, when they started saying like the Patrick Peterson thing, I'm like, don't you fucking do it. The same week that you play the Vikings. Even if he doesn't know the defenses, you just put him on Diggs or Thielen.
Yeah.
And put Lattimore on the other one and just tell him, hey, you're playing man coverage this whole time.
He's one of the few corners that can actually like man a person the entire game.
So like yeah, that would have been bad. Didn't happen. I think yet. But it's Wednesday.
Yes.
So like I highly doubt that they're gonna trade
and
for him
they got
Thursday
Eli
and get him.
Apple,
They'd
too.
get him Friday and then he'd play Sunday. That'd be ridiculous. Please don't let it happen. Yeah, Sam Darnold get fucked. Not good. Panthers Eagles. That
was great.
21 fourth quarter
I
points.
loved
That
watching
was a
the
good
Eagles
game.
full.
Yeah, I hate the Eagles, and I was very happy about this. Browns Buccaneers. Unfortunate.
Baker Mayfield's reaction though literally made me fall over laughing.
Well, I mean,
I was like, like, what did you think he was gonna miss it?
I mean, he just
60
he-
yards. Yeah, like
and he had just missed one like before.
It was a wait, how?
it was a 59-yard field goal.
Oh, my facts were completely.
I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was a 59.
I think that
Yeah, it
was
was.
the 59er.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he had also
He missed the
one.
58.
Yeah, like to go into the
Yeah, like otherwise they would have
overtime,
won. Yeah.
I don't know if I looked at the highlight footage wrong. I thought it looked like it was like a lot closer, but that
Yeah, no, it was it was a good kick. But you know, Baker's has had 6 fourth quarter drives or overtime drives this season. He's gone 3 and out on 4 of them. Yeah, like that, and you know, you can't do that. Especially when it's like they went like 3 and out, like in like the overtime. Like so that means your defense got the stop, and you gave you another chance.
Nothing.
And you got 0. You did 0.
Norton.
Unfortunate.
I'm sorry I said that wrong.
Yeah, I mean, if the Browns would have won that game, I would have felt way better about the bet. I need the Bears continue to fall. I need the Browns to, which I don't know if that's going to happen.
It's just upsetting though because the Bears literally went from number 1.
Worst to worst.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which,
There's a process that needs to happen.
okay.
Oh, do you see the anger in that throw?
I wanted to whip it over there, but
But you're like, oh.
yeah. So now he has the belt. Go fuck yourself. I'll get it back.
I don't know if you're getting it back. I think
Fuck
the next
both of
people-
you.
Oh,
What happens? What happens if the Lions take the division lead? We put in the empty
we
fucking
just-
chair.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just
That's
throw it
gonna
over
be-
Well,
there.
I get it by proxy because I'm the closest person to be a Lions fan. in
Oh
here.
no!
Oh,
whoa,
get
whoa,
the fuck
whoa,
out of here!
whoa.
Get the. I'm the closest
Empty
person to being a
chair.
Lions.
Go
I'm
fuck
gonna-
yourself.
I am the
Don't
closest
you can't
person.
take my belt.
Don't try to take my preciouses. He comes down here with a Matthew Stafford jersey.
Told you I
That'd
was
be
a-
hilarious.
No, it'd have to be. It just
The
be,
Lions
it'd be
win
an
2 weeks in a row.
obscure
The
player.
Vikings lose. Sorry, 2 weeks in a row.
Just
Stafford, baby.
Texans, Jaguars, the Jags.
yeah, they're
Blake Bortles got pulled.
they're
Blake Bortles.
floundering.
Well, like it's so unfortunate for him. They're not for him, for the Jaguars, because they just paid Blake Bortles.
Yeah, yeah.
They gave him an extension this offseason.
Large amount of money too.
Yeah,
Getting
like
dope.
$18 million a year.
Yeah.
And I think they're gonna make Blake the backup for next year because his guaranteed money, like that's gonna make him have to be on the team. But I
Have to do
think
something.
I think that they will trade for Derek Carr. Yeah.
I'm just laughing because there's all those memes of Derek Carr being by himself, with like empty empty rooms and all that kind of stuff. But it's so funny, like he might be gone too.
I mean, I think he's 100% being like traded or cut this offseason.
So Gruden, he's literally just fire sailing everything.
Yeah.
He's making it his team.
He literally is like,
Well, so basically, what he is doing is like he traded away Khalil Mack because he probably in the OTAs he probably saw that Derek Carr in the offense was not as good as advertised, not as good as the 2 Monday Night Football games you saw of them, John. And just instantly was like, okay, we need to trade for Khalil Mack. Boom. Or trade away Khalil Mack. So now the Oakland Raider fans are like, well, shit. I mean, like, yeah, maybe we'll see that Khalil Mack wasn't good. We'll still make the playoffs. Like, blah, blah, blah. And then started losing a little bit more. And they're like, why are we losing? What is going on? Trade Amari Cooper. Oh, okay, we're just calling it a year.
Oh, okay. We're
done.
Walmart.
We're
Walmart.
focusing.
Yeah.
So then next year he's gonna be like, he'll be able to draft his people and be like, yeah, we just gotta wait. We gotta build them up. Next year, the year after that, he'll get more draft picks, and then like, oh yeah, no, okay, so we're still rebuilding. Then like 3 or 4, the next like 3 to 5 years, they're like, we're getting there.
Raiders are in for a long wait.
Well, we'll finally know about John Gruden like from 6 years from now when they finally like if they start talking about firing him and shit. I think they should do it earlier. He's bad. Okay, that was a tangent. Saints, Ravens. Unfortunate, Justin.
amazing game. Yeah, everyone's reaction on that one.
Justin.
Sorry, Joe Flacco.
Tucker. Like, yeah, they did enough.
Here you go, Drew
To
Brees.
John Brown too in the corner for my fantasy heart.
Oh no, I didn't even see what I did to Eagle. I didn't see.
I think you walked away with it.
Well, I was up by like 100 and like some
Yeah.
points, and I had a player still. 49ers, Rams. Yeah.
Sorry, Niners.
Expected.
Cowboys, Redskins. Unexpected for me. I thought that the Cowboy, it was time. But
I thought so too, and Dak even had like a good game. I had him on fantasy.
well, see, that's the thing though. That's the thing. It was like negative offense or his like passing was like either 4 yards total or like 12 yards total or something like that. Into the through the third quarter had like 12 yards of passing.
yeah, it wasn't a whole lot.
So then in the fourth quarter putting up like 150 and then making your numbers seem okay. No, Dak had a bad game. He's the reason they lost this game. He fumbled it out on the goal line. like his goal line, and gave up 7.
Yeah.
But hey, now they got number 1 receiver. Now if Dak doesn't play well with a real receiver, we know
what the problem is.
Bengals Chiefs. Yeah, I wasn't shocked by
Got
this.
savage Dackered.
I don't think any of us picked. I don't think any of us picked the Bengals for that one.
Mm-mm.
Giants Falcons.
They're a bad football team, Tom.
I was 38 for almost 400.
The whole Dak thing.
Yeah, like I'm sure they all came in the 4.
Didn't do jack shit though.
Yeah. So I can get a little view of who's on top for our playoff prediction. We're gonna go into it. We're gonna try to get a topic done. AFC for me. I'm thinking about it just off the top. So New England, Kansas City, 2 teams getting the bye.
Those are my 2 1 and 2s.
Texans. Ravens. Yeah. will be in the wild card against the Jets and the Browns.
I have my 2 last teams at 5 and 6. Chargers. I didn't really want to put the Steelers in, but I'll give it to them still this year. They're kind of on a hot streak. I feel like at any moment those wheels could fall off, and
it was hard for me to not pick the Chargers, but I had to stay on brand and pick the
Fair enough.
I can't even say that seriously. I felt like a giant tool. That was awful. Calvin, who are your final 2 teams in the AFC?
Chargers, and then probably the Steelers, but there's also, and I were talking about the possibility of the Bengals. But I'd probably say Steelers.
This is the other team I was kind of thinking of.
Browns, baby. Baker's gonna get it together.
I mean, that whole division is really close. I feel like it's going to be 2 of those teams for sure. Out of the Steelers and the Bengals and the Browns.
I was almost gonna say the Jets, but because Baker. Yeah, NFC. This is probably where we're gonna. So the 2 teams getting the bye. Rams.
Yep.
Bold prediction here.
That's my also number 1.
The Vikings.
Saints are my number 2
I don't
as
say
well.
Saints because if the Vikings are going to beat the Saints this weekend, and then they'll have the same record, and the Vikings will have the tiebreaker. They're not the same. Vikings have a draw.
I have the Vikings at 3 though.
Yeah. But, yeah, I think in the Saints schedule is harder than like we still play we play like the Patriot, like the next like 5 or 6 games are tough, but then we end the year with like cupcakes. We play the Bears the last week of the year. I don't know if I don't think that game will matter, except for us to keep like a bye. Anyway, other 4 teams. I'm gonna say the Cowboys. I think they'll get it together. Probably. Oh wait, not the 3 seed, 4 seed, because it's gonna be the Saints and the Cowboys, and then probably Redskins. Oh, Packers probably.
I mean, I like to hear that.
Yeah, I think you guys might like.
Fuck you, and fuck you.
Okay, you're in last place in the. You guys aren't the Browns. I'm not going to be able to put a last place team in the playoffs, right?
We're gonna not act like we weren't just number one after 1 week. Now you're terrible.
I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are in last place.
It's always
you guys put up a hell of a fight against Tom Brady and the fucking
and the Dolphins.
Let's forget about the Dolphin. We're forgetting about Dolphin. We're thinking about what just happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Packers.
The Dolphin.
I think the Packers might be like where like the last week does end up mattering for the Vikings, whether or not they win the division or.
I can see it. Usually it's come down to that the last couple years, like where it's like, all right, who gets the division?
Well, except last year.
That's why I included the last couple of years. Because last year it didn't mean jack shit.
No, we had the division locked up by like week 11.
Unbelievable.
Brandon,
Avatar looking.
Who are your...
So I got number 3 Vikings.
Yep.
I got number 4 the Eagles, but I kind of wanted to put the Cowboys there myself. Those 3 teams are just locked in a shit shoot. The Redskins, the Cowboys, and the Eagles. Anyways, for my 5 and 6, I have the Lions because they're just tear.
I almost picked the Lions.
They're on a tear. And I put the Panthers in just because they're pretty consistent, good defense. Cam's good at leading the offense. They seem to get their shit together in the latter half of the year. Didn't put the Packers in. Kind of broke my heart, but like looking at shit right now, I think the Lions are like the better team.
Yeah, no. Look, when I was looking at the Panthers, I just see Alex Smith being more consistent than he does.
No, and that's the NFC is so hard to pick. There's so many teams there right there at the end that are it's like this all last 4 of my teams could just be wrong. And just a different 4 set of teams, you know?
Yeah, it's close.
So tight.
It's all the exact same. The one difference is Redskins instead of the Lions making it in.
So you don't have the Bears making the playoffs now.
Not at this current time.
Woo! We're just gonna.
Not at this current time.
You know what? I don't even know if we need you on the podcast anymore if the Bears aren't going to be.
Well, you didn't have the Packers in, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, no. No.
We're talking about you bear loving.
You bear loving.
Yeah, that was. We'll see. We'll do our power rankings next week, as that will probably end up changing our viewpoint on the playoffs. Just because I assume teams are going to lose.
These next 4 weeks are very.
Where if like the Saints go and just blow out the Vikings, which I'm worried about.
Is it in the Superdome?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. It's in U.S.
Okay,
it's a home game. It's just a rematch.
Then it's definitely more even ground.
But they have the bad blood, the Minnesota Miracle.
They got the bad taste in their mouth, and Alvin Kamara. Just
dude, Alvin Kamara is insane.
He's literally insane.
It's okay. I want him to eat his dumb ass Laffy Taffy on the sideline again, going ha ha, as we score another touchdown to win. Bold prediction: another walk-off play by Stephon Diggs.
He's like the Aaron Rodgers of like,
and the same guy is gonna miss the tackle. He will get cut.
He's not making it home.
It's happening.
Dude, he's doing things to himself.
It's happening, boys. Yeah. So anyway, Miami at Houston, Thursday night football game. That's a fun one, folks.
Like it is, but like holy shit,
Brock Osweiler getting revenge on Houston.
See that. Like I want to pick the Texans, right? Because on paper, I feel like they're the better team. But the Dolphins have been a surprise.
Anger.
But
and
Albert Wilson is out for the rest of the year. And a spark plug in that offense.
Lamar Miller hasn't been bad though.
But Lamar's on the Texans. I'm talking on the Dolphins. Albert Wilson, like that wide receiver that had like the 2 big touchdowns versus the Bears.
Yep.
He's been like a spark plug for them. He's on the IR, so
unfortunate.
I think I'm gonna go with the Texans. Dolphins are sneaky.
I'm going with the Dolphins.
They're
folks.
sneaky. I like that was my bold prediction last week was Dolphins sneaking into the playoffs.
And
Now I
then-
had to go realistic here. I didn't have them sneaking into the playoffs, but I could see it happening.
Wow. Way to just change.
I know you kept
You're
kept
just a
strong with your
You're
Browns
just a
too.
flip-flopper, dude.
I
I
kind of
am.
want the Dolphins to win, but in my heart, I feel like the Texans.
I'm picking the Texans.
Well, Dolphins, man. I'm going with them. Riding with the
Ride in the wave
dolphin color and the orange.
with the dolphin color. It's called aquamarine blue. All right, guy.
In London.
How many more London games are
I
there?
don't know. Philadelphia, Jacksonville. Jacksonville does play there every year. They're
Yeah,
like,
they're like every year. Huh?
well, and like the London, like the England fans are like fans of the Jaguars because they agree to
Did
go
you
to
see
that
how many
shithole.
Chargers fans they had
Yeah.
there? It was more than an actual home game.
I mean, yeah,
Why?
No idea. They
Because
apparently just
because
like the
they're
Chargers.
like they'll be fans of the teams that go there. Because they basically
like,
ask
see
they
them.
ask like the owner and like, hey, do you want to go to London? No, all right. But yeah. So Philly at I would say it's at Jacksonville.
Yeah,
No one
yeah.
no one likes the like it here. Fuck them. Yeah, Eagles fans.
I was
You're not real. People.
Someone clipped that.
You're
That was
not
great.
real.
Get
fucked
down.
But I am gonna pick the Eagles.
I'm gonna,
Just
I'm gonna pick the Eagles.
fuck them, but I'm picking them.
Jacksonville is. There's a good chance that they get moved to London.
They are the Magikarp of an NFL team at the moment, in that they can just use that like splash attack.
I did predict it at the beginning of the year though that Jacksonville wouldn't make the playoffs.
You had them. Yeah, you had
I didn't have them
playoffs.
there because I knew Blake Bortles is just Mitchell
Damn.
Trubisky. Speaking of Truby Tuesdays, but the segue was insane. Bears taking on the Jets at home.
We're gonna beat that Chucky looking bastard.
You guys are going to continue to slide.
Ooh.
No!
I see in your eyes that you actually believed that statement too.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Your eyes told
No,
a
I
different
don't.
story.
You guys aren't gonna stop Crowell or Powell.
We're gonna stop that Chucky looking bastard.
No,
Well, like the halfbacks
Like the
are gonna like
halfbacks, you're
run
not-
all
yeah.
over you. That's
the,
what he's saying.
the halfback. One halfback that had 270, and the other one that had like 130 in the same game.
And the Patriots did do some pretty good running against you.
Yeah, Sony Michel looked good until towards ACL.
He didn't
He
tear
didn't
it.
tear, but-
He's okay.
Yeah,
He's
lucky-
okay.
lucky.
Sorry, Ego.
Why would happen?
I got him to trade for Sonny Michel.
like
I was
You
the
are
ring-
such a
I was
dude.
the
No,
ringleader.
last
No,
week.
before it happened. Before
Before
the
it
injury
happened.
happened.
Oh my god! I was like, how did you do that to him? That's
No,
why-
no, it just so happened. Like, it was a good trade, too. Like, and Sonny Michel went down, and it was no longer a good trade.
So we got Tampa Bay at Cincinnati next game. I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay.
I was going to say, fuck it, Tampa Bay. I feel like my gut says Bengals, right?
No, my gut said Tampa Bay.
Your gut was immediately like, go with the
Tampa Bay.
Seattle at Detroit. That's a fun one.
That's a good one, honestly.
I think Detroit gets it.
With Seattle.
Playoff predictions say Detroit.
Denver at Washington, or Denver's above Washington. Okay, Denver at Kansas City.
KCT.
Yeah, Kansas.
Yeah,
is gonna
Kansas.
destroy
Yeah.
them, man.
Sorry, Brian. Just
Case for case.
Washington at Giants.
Washington.
Redskins.
Yeah,
I guess.
Redskins.
Giants. I'm sorry. You're flatlined. You got.
I'm not sorry. You guys sucked from the beginning. I called it. You guys suck now. You guys suck then.
Cleveland at Pittsburgh.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna stay with Cleveland because Cleveland would have won the first game had field goal kicking gone correct. So
Side note: if they lose, Hugh Jackson is fucked.
yeah,
Did you know that like the last 4 head coaches have all been fired after losses by the Pittsburgh?
that's awesome.
It's about to be a 5th.
I mean, I don't think there's any way Todd Haley lets his offense lose to the fucking Steelers, and I think you don't think he's in the meeting room with the defense. Didn't
Did they lose the first matchup with the
they
Steelers?
tied?
Oh, that's right. That is right. They tied.
They tied.
You're right. You're right.
Baltimore at Carolina. I'm gonna go with Carolina. And Carolina's on a bit of a roll.
Baltimore.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
It's a home game.
Rasp.
It's a home game for the Panthers. Well, I feel like it's a
Fuck
it's a
you.
pick 'em.
It's a home game for the Ravens. They travel better than almost any other NFL team.
I've heard that by a lot of a lot of teams.
Every
but
team
never,
boasts that.
but not one time have I heard the Ravens say that.
Like
or
the
that ever
Steelers,
been-
the Steelers and the Packers. Like,
Yeah,
we go
okay.
everywhere.
Jesus. Indianapolis at Oakland. Indy. Indy.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go cheer.
This my friend. This my friend. What we
Colts.
call the shit bowl. That's what's playing there currently on Sunday. Green Bay at Rams.
Oh, Ramses.
Yeah.
I'll lead you off on this one. Rams.
Ramses.
I think Green Bay is gonna win.
You know,
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
know, like I don't want them to win, obviously. But I
here's
think
my
they're going to.
case for them winning. Right, as much as I bag on Mike McCarthy, he's very good at coming out of bye weeks number 1, and he's good against going against teams he's supposed to lose against. Honestly,
Yeah.
there's been a lot of games where it's like, oh, we lose for sure,
No, I think Aaron.
and it ends up being at least a game.
Bold,
you know?
bold.
Yeah, you're right on
prediction.
that.
Bold prediction. I think Aaron Rodgers sets a record this weekend.
I mean,
I don't know what passing record he
I
will
could see
set.
him pop off.
616
It's either going to be
Aaron
most
Rodgers.
yards or most touchdowns.
It's that
Slicing
ties the
up
touchdown
this
record
Los
with everyone or
Angeles.
breaks it.
Breaks it.
Oh, he gets that 9er.
Yes.
He
Like-
gets 9 touchdowns in a game. Can you even imagine?
Just looks at the camera. Just rabid. Literally just rabid. Foaming at the mouth.
His eyes are fucking popping out.
What the hell is Aaron Rodgers on, ladies and gentlemen?
He's not even there for the post-game interview. He's
I've been taking a
running.
couple extra doses of my leg medication.
He's just sprinting.
Yeah, exactly. He's got like fur coming out of the back of his jersey. He's becoming Wolfman. Are his eyes yellowing?
Okay, Jesus Christ. San Francisco at Arizona.
Oh, gee. And another shit bowl. Shit bowl number 2.
Final score 3-2.
No, it's gonna be high scoring, probably.
It's like 38 to 28.
It's gonna be something stupid. Arizona is gonna win.
I'll pick Arizona on that one.
Yeah.
New Orleans at Minnesota. New Orleans
Never
at
can even
Minnesota.
process it.
I want to hear. I want to hear what you say, Brandon.
How about this one? This one's sketchy to me. All right.
Go, tell me, bro.
Fuck. I'm going to go with New Orleans.
See ya.
I'm going to go with
Just
New
saying.
Orleans in a very close bout, won by like a last-second field goal, I feel like. They're going to redeem themselves from the Minnesota Miracle, march downfield, get that last-second
Wrong.
field goal.
No, they did march down to get the last second field goal in,
But then
in
you
the
guys
NFC
just-
Championship game.
But then, no, but I'm saying
They couldn't.
last-second field goal.
They
like
couldn't
they're,
stop
They're
us.
booting it with like 3 seconds left. They learned their lesson.
I don't think they did. I think they're gonna. Hate,
You don't.
hate will.
It's funny
consume
because
them.
usually it's like you don't leave Aaron Rodgers time. No, you don't leave Stephon Diggs time.
You can't. You will lose.
But I'm gonna say the Saints in a very close one.
I'm gonna say the same thing. Saints in a really close one.
Vikings, another walk-off
Just
touchdown.
Vikings in a blowout. Just
No, it's gonna, bold prediction of the week is
the walk off. Yeah.
walk-off win tonight. Not tonight, Sunday night.
I
two,
wish it was
I got
tonight.
2 bold predictions. Aaron Rodgers sets a record on
Oh.
Sunday, and the Vikings
there's-
win by last second.
There's a lot of shit happening on Sunday.
It's gonna go bold prediction. It's gonna go down as the best day in NFL history.
Oh, that's a bold one, Tom.
Bold.
We didn't even have to do bold predictions. He did all 3 of them for us.
Boom. Monday night, New England at Buffalo.
I'm picking Buffalo in this one. Let me tell you, Josh Allen is gonna have his coming out party. I don't think he's even starting. Just kidding.
Dude, I don't. I have no idea.
New England.
Yeah, okay, how can the Bills and the Jaguars not have Colin Kaepernick on their team right now?
Yeah, can you imagine the Jags with Colin Kaepernick? Oh my god.
No, I can't.
I think those were my exact words this time last year when the
Yeah.
Jags were winning games. I'm like, dude, Colin Kaepernick, Leonard Fournette read options. Are you kidding?
like end arounds too from what they're wide
yeah,
outs.
who gives a shit? Don't
I don't know what they're doing.
Don't let quarterbacks throw the football. But like, so you bench Blake Bortles for what the fuck was his dumb name?
I don't even know.
Cody
Kessler?
Kessler. Yeah. Colin Kaepernick can throw the ball better than both Blake Bortles and Kessler. Like, he can do everything. Oh, and by the way, your trio of quarterbacks in Buffalo, Colin Kaepernick is better than all of them.
Hey, whoa, Nathan Peterman is a fucking gem.
Nathan Peterman threw 6 interceptions in 1 half.
He's a gem. All right? I know what you're talking about.
Not one game.
Gem.
1 half. And then a bad quarterback this year came in and they won.
Second round steal, more like it. Yeah, they picked that dude in the second round, by the way.
When? Why?
What a sad day.
Were they drunk?
Yeah, like they had to.
They had to.
What else is there to do in Buffalo?
I was like they were Colin Cowherd was talking about like how all these there are these bad organizations in every sport, like the Sacramento Kings in basketball.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. There have been awful,
terrible
they're always
forever.
awful. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so like there's one of those in every league. The Bills are that team. Because they don't do it like they're I think they're 0-4 in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
because
in a row.
Yeah, in a row. Yeah, Jim Kelly. Yeah, awesome man. Not clutch. Jesus, it was Jim Kelly, right? Pretty sure.
Yeah. Then their whatever field goal kicker, wide right or wide left.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But they always do things to make their team. Drafting Nathan Peterman, trading for what Mario Williams, is that the? Mario Williams. I think
I know
so.
who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like he was on the Texans, like they're like first pick ever. I think.
Yeah, and paid him everything.
Did not do.
Yeah, nothing.
Did not pan out. Yeah, I remember that.
Like LaShawn McCoy. Awesome. But
Calvin Benjamin.
What have you done with them? You guys have one playoff appearance ever, except like for back in the day.
Except for those four that you lost.
That you made to the third game.
I did nothing.
This has been
We did kind of fly through subjects today.
What important games do you guys want to break down a little bit more up this week? Green Bay at Rams, New Orleans at Minnesota, and
we can talk about more about how the Packers are totally going to beat the Rams.
I mean, I think you guys will.
Who the Bears play this weekend?
That's
right. You said
that's an interesting game.
Like if you guys lose that one, big, but I don't think you guys are going to lose.
I would say that if they lose, their season's done.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's pretty big if they lose. Like, they can obviously come back from it, but like, it's kind of a little bit
unlikely. Yeah, because it shows like the line of how good the Bears are.
When you have to play the Brand.
Yeah, I think that's next week. No, you guys play the Bills next week, and then the following week.
Oh, we play the.
Oh, you're right.
Then the Rams.
Jesus, that's a little gauntlet, right? The Lions, Vikings, Lions.
Yeah, I know. We have our test. That's why if these 2 weeks are out, it's awesome.
Bold prediction again. The Bears are going to lose the next 6.
All right, I'm out. I just got the message.
Goodbye. Bold prediction, quick. Hell yeah. I like that.
Watch out, Patty Mahomes. They're coming for you.
Oh, no. Oh, could you imagine?
Dude, the NFL would cry collectively if Patrick Mahomes went down.
They trade for Derek Carr tomorrow.
Dude, Andy Reid, so quick.
Oh, yeah, they'd have to. They can't let it. Or they just go get Kaepernick. Imagine him in that offense.
Someone really needs to pick up Kaepernick. I genuinely feel bad for him.
I said that last year, and you guys all yelled at me, saying, "No, Hundley's way better."
I didn't.
You didn't. You were in the Discord though.
I did.
You were in the Discord that night.
Hundley.
Yeah, dude. So much better. I don't even know what team he's on right now.
Seahawk.
He didn't get cut?
Got traded.
Oh, I know he got traded. I would have assumed they
cut after. No, I don't think so.
Oh, Brandon, anything you want to talk about?
I didn't even think of a bold prediction, but you.
Well, think of one.
You had plenty of them, honestly.
I made Calvin do one. You got to do one.
Honestly, bold prediction isn't even that bold. I don't think. Thielen has that. What is it? 8 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna have like 10.
Do you think the Saints? Do you think the Saints want to be the team that let him get the record or tie the record?
Like, I think they'd want to be the team to like stop it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
Yeah,
definitely they want to, but I don't think because it's like then you're just gonna let Stephon Diggs run all over you, even though that's what happened the last time. Like, I feel like they're gonna want to cover Stephon Diggs.
The only thing I'm worried about is that I'm worried about is that if Xavier Rhodes is healthy, because he did sprain his ankle reportedly, so depends on if he's 100%. Yeah. It's Mike Hughes last week tore his ACL.
Yep, saw that.
He was that sucks. We're a little thin at corner.
Rodgers is happy with that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, Mike Hughes became our other shutdown guy.
Yeah, he was
moved,
your number 2.
He moved Trey Waynes off the field, which, sure, Trey Waynes had a pick last week, but whatever. I'd like us to go get Patrick Peterson, especially if Xavier Rhodes is hurt. You just need to go get him for this week.
Good sign.
If you guys could get Patrick Peterson.
Yes, but even get Shaquille Barrett off of the Broncos, like kind of rotation. Get him.
Yeah.
What's he going for? Just throw a 4th round at him.
Dude, if you guys got Patrick Peterson, instantly, I'm picking you to win the division.
One splashy move before the deadline.
Got like 5 days.
Not gonna happen either. It's just not gonna happen.
No, we'll find that you traded for backup offensive tackle.
Exactly, and that's gonna be like
awesome, man.
Like better than what we would have done with Ted Thompson, but still not enough.
I feel like that's gonna be the mission statement of this new GM.
But at least he did. Like, if we still had Muhammad Wilkerson around, that was the big signing that happened. Like, and he
got hurt, right?
Doing good. He apparently was like a nasty something with his ankle. Apparently, it was like close to.
Oh, like with the Teddy Bridgewater and the tight end from Chicago.
Fucking point of the empty seat. that guy, Zach Miller.
Zach Miller. Yep.
Oh God, that one was nasty.
That was horrible. Sorry, people, for last thing we talked about being injuries that are horrendous.
Just go and watch them.
Go-
Go and watch a
Go wa-
compilation.
Yeah, go watch the Paul George one when he snapped his leg. Go do that one. Yeah,
Or Johnny Knox. Watch a man get folded in half.
Yeah, go want to vomit for a while. That's gonna be our sign off.
That's our
next
send off.
time.
Go
That's our-
vomit for a
Go
while.
vomit for a while. No, hope you guys have a good week. We'll see you next time.
See you next week on.
The House Divided podcast.
We need to have a cool send off, like a little music thing that we play. Voting for it. Vote here for your music choices.
Oh, and you're gonna make me do that? Because not.
It's just, this isn't YouTube. We can't have some sort of sick overlay.
All right, goodbye.